theological basis for the phrase addressed to the Virgin Mary in the Salve Regina, our life, our sweetness, and our hope?
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate the question. So remember that the language of devotion and the language of theology are different.
Yes.
And some people who are particularly non-Catholics get confused on Catholic Mariology because they take devotional statements as if they were dogmatic statements, and that's not true.
Yeah.
Devotional language to the Blessed Virgin Mary is in the genre of love poetry. So if I found a love letter that you wrote to your wife in which you described her as your life, your sweetness, and your hope, would there be any ambiguity that needed to be resolved? Would there be some theological conflict? Would I accuse you of heresy for declaring to your beloved that she was your life, your sweetness, and your hope?
Well, first of all, she is.
Well, I understand that.
But no, they're of course not.
And you have to say that too.
Better believe it.
Absolutely. All right. This is love poetry.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so that's the way. A lot of Marian devotion in the West today is emerged in medieval Europe, contemporaneous with the troubadour tradition of Romantic poetry. And so just imagine the old trope of the minstrel strolling about on the lawn, and Maid Marian is up in the palace of the castle tower with those cone-shaped hats that had the long flowing ribbons on them, and her hair, blowing in the wind, and he's down there, with his lute, singing to her. That's the image that should come to your mind when you think about the context of a lot of this medieval devotional language about the Blessed Virgin. And so, could I try to parse these terms theologically? Yes, I could, to be sure. But I think you'd be missing the point.
Right. That's the whole point. Well, we thank you so much.